everyone. Hi. What we wanted to do today is take you through a few stretches that you can do, mobilising a little tiny bit of strengthening for your back, particularly if you're working from home or you're not getting out and exercising as much as usual. These are some really great ones to do to just keep you moving, keep things feeling a bit more comfortable. So the first one we'd like to do is actually just a leg roll or a rocking of the knees side to side. Now, if you're feeling a bit stiff and sore, you might even go only half as far as Beck is going right now. It might be really just rocking from one half of your pelvis to the other, so you're only moving a couple of inches side to side if you're really sore. Feeling a bit more comfortable, want more of a stretch, go a bit further. To go further still and to make it a little bit of an ab workout, Beck can even, I think before we do the leg work, we'll do just a bit more stretch. And so Beck might come over and actually bring the knees all the way down or the top knee onto the floor in front of her to get a bit more stretch. She can look the other way, get that lovely twist through the spine. She can bring it back again, and if she were feeling really energetic today, which might not be the case, she could even lift her feet up off the floor and then rock side to side to make it a little bit more of a Pilates type exercise if you have been working on that sort of stuff anyway. All right, our next one is the bridge, and many of you will be quite familiar with the bridging exercise. To start with, we're going to use it as a mobility exercise, which means we're going to tilt the pelvis, flatten the back, and then get the arch again. So we're just doing these pelvic tilts, getting that movement in the back, activating the abdominal muscles. Of course, we're joining in and getting a little bit of pelvic floor contraction with it as well. There's not much push through the legs, but there's a little tiny bit that's happening there. We can then move this into a rolling bridge where she actually rolls up segment by segment by segment and then rolls back down segment by segment by segment, which can be quite tricky. So give that one a go. And then once you're feeling all limbered up with it, you can even use it as a bit more of a strength exercise, once again for the glutes. So Beck can push evenly through both heels to lift straight up and down, just to a nice straight line between the knees, the hips and the shoulders, not overdoing it. And then if that's a bit easy for her and she wants to be getting a little bit more strength, she can actually put one foot out and one foot stays where it is. And by pushing that way, she's going to be working a lot harder on this left side. And then she could even, if she wanted to, she could even do it single-legged if she needed that in her life today.
2 reps.
2 reps will do. Our final exercise that we wanted to then go through, once you've worked through your glutes, is a bit of a glute stretch. So just plain old bending the one leg up, putting the outside of the ankle on the top of the other knee. For some people, just this position will be enough, particularly with pressing the knee comfortably away from you. Depending on how that hip is, and certainly Beck and I both notice middle-aged hips less happy than they used to be.
Way less.
And so we just be kind to them and just find that point where it's a comfy stretch. If there's a bit more that she wants, she can hold onto this supporting thigh with both hands and hug it in a little bit closer. Of course, we can also do this one from sitting in a chair if required, because she's in a tabletop type position there.
You can also put this foot, you could just rest on a chair, or if you happen to have a ball handy,
Here's one I prepared earlier.
and that way you can let go here. You could even gently put some pressure on the other hip if you'd like.
Do what feels good, keep yourself moving, keep yourself sane, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you.